Guelph, Kitchener and Cambridge. Three cities that look so close on the map, but if you live in this area, you know they couldn't be more different. I have helped so many families move between these three. Some chasing schools, other chasing affordability and some just chasing a quieter life. And after all those moves, one thing has become very clear to me. They are not equal. So today, let's settle this once and for all. Which city actually fits you best and which one I would personally choose if I had to start over again. When you are moving, picking the right city isn't just about where you buy a house. It's about your entire day-to-day life, your commute, your kids' school, your weekends, your peace of mind. The tricky part? These three cities sit practically side by side, 20 to 30 minutes apart, but the vibe, cost and lifestyle are completely different. So I'm breaking it down the way I do for my clients. We will talk affordability, lifestyle, schools, commute and even long-term appreciation potential. Hey everyone, I'm Shrikant Verma, a local Guelph realtor, and I help families and professionals relocate to this area with confidence. If you're planning a move or just starting your research, grab my free Guelph relocation guide. The link is in the description. It has neighborhood maps, school info, commute tips. It will make your search 10 times easier. Alright, let's start with my hometown, Guelph. I will say this upfront. Guelph isn't the cheapest, but it's consistent, clean, safe and just feels easy to live in. That's why so many people moving from the GTA or other provinces end up here. They want a place that feels stable and welcoming. Guelph is known for its strong schools, green spaces and that small city charm. You still have access to good restaurants and amenities, but without the chaos of a big city. It's a place where your kids can bike safely and neighbors actually talk to each other. And when it comes to the real estate market, Guelph doesn't really boom and bust. It moves steadily. During dips, prices don't fall as much as Kitchener or Cambridge. And when the market recovers, Guelph is often the first to bounce back. It's like the steady train that just keeps going, not flashy, but reliable. Honestly, living in Guelph feels like buying that slightly more expensive brand of coffee. You pay a bit more, but you enjoy every sip. Detached homes are on the higher end here, but you are also paying for stability. Townhouses and condos move fast because demand always outweighs supply. People rarely leave Guelph once they move here. That tells you something. If you're raising a family or you just value calm, strong schools and nature all around, Guelph is an easy city to fall in love with. Now, let's talk about Kitchener, the big, bold, buzzing neighbor. Kitchener is definitely where the action is. It's larger, more urban and a lot of more diverse in energy. If Guelph is calm and steady, Kitchener is lively and always changing. It's a tech hub. Google is here along with dozens of startups that's brought in tons of younger professionals and renters, which also makes it great for investors. You get more house for your dollar compared to Guelph, and the market tends to move faster both up and down. That's the thing with Kitchener. Appreciation potential is strong because it's still evolving. But when the market dips, it feels it more than Guelph. The swings are bigger, higher highs, lower lows. I like to say Kitchener is a cousin who is always trying something new. Sometimes it's amazing, sometimes it's chaos, but it's never boring. The LRT connects a lot of city, nightlife is solid and you will never run out of restaurants. But depending on the neighborhood, school can be a hit or miss. And some areas are busier and noisier than others. If you want affordability, urban energy and investment upside, Kitchener is a fantastic choice. But if you want calm predictability, Guelph will feel more like home. Now, Cambridge, the quiet achiever of the trio. Cambridge has this charming mix of old and new. You have got the heritage stone buildings in gold, great trails and that slower, peaceful vibe. It's perfect for anyone who wants a smaller town feel but still be close to the 401. Affordability here is a big draw. You can get more house for your money and it's one of the best options for families starting out. Commute-wise, it's hard to beat. Super easy 401 access. The downside? Fewer amenities compared to Kitchener or Guelph, and schools vary quite a bit. But as development continues, it's starting to attract more people moving out of the GTA looking for value. Cambridge feels like that cozy coffee shop that's not trying too hard. It's quiet, charming, and the people who live there wouldn't trade it for anything. Quick reminder, if you're comparing these cities for your move, grab my free relocation guide in the description. It breaks down schools, neighborhoods, and commute times. Super handy when you are narrowing things down. Alright, so let's stack them up side by side and talk about the big one: appreciation and long term value. Affordability, Kitchener and Cambridge take the win. They are still cheaper, no question. Schools and family friendliness, that's all Guelph. Nightlife and energy, definitely Kitchener. Commute to 401, Cambridge. But when it comes to market stability and long term appreciation, Guelph quietly leads. Here is why. Guelph doesn't get overbuilt like Kitchener. It doesn't flood the market with condos and inventory stays tight. So prices hold their value even when things slow down. Investors like the predictability and families like the safety. It's not the city that doubles overnight, but it's also not the city that crashes hard. Cambridge and Kitchener have amazing growth potential, but also more ups and downs. Guelph, on the other hand, is like that steady ship in the storm, it just keeps moving forward. So here is how I would summarize it. If you want urban energy, transit access, and a lower entry price, go with Kitchener. If you want quiet charm and affordability, Cambridge is a solid choice. But if you want a balanced, stable, family-friendly city with great schools, trails, and long-term peace of mind, Guelph is the winner. If I had to pick one city to live in for the next 20 years, it's Guelph, hands down. It's the mix of everything that matters: community, quality of life, and value that holds. If you're planning a move in the next 3 to 12 months, whether it's to Guelph, Kitchener, or Cambridge, I help families and professionals relocate with clarity and confidence. Download my free relocation guide below, and if you want personalized help choosing the right city, neighborhood, and strategy, book a no obligation call with me. We will put together a plan based on your lifestyle, budget, and timeline. And before you go anywhere, if Guelph is even on your list, the next thing you should watch is my Guelph Neighborhood series. I break down each community in detail: schools, park, pros, cons, the whole thing. So you can start shortlisting the areas that actually fit your life. Check that playlist right here, and I will see you in the very first neighborhood.